I still can't believe what we witnessed at the Emirates. That wasn't just a football match. It was an emotional roller coaster, one of those nights that leaves your heart racing and your mind replaying every second. Manchester United walked into a stadium where Arsenal hadn't lost all season and walked out with 3 goals and a historic win. My voice is gone, my chest is tight, and I'm still on edge, thinking about it. This is the first video on this channel, and if you're watching right now, you picked the perfect moment to join. Hit like and subscribe, because if this is how we start, you'll want to be here for everything that follows. And I want to ask you straight away, in the comments, be honest. Did you believe United could actually win before kickoff, or were you just hoping for a solid performance? Context is everything. Carrick's first 2 games were against City at home and Arsenal away, the toughest possible start. Most fans would have accepted a point from each game. Instead, 6 points were taken. That's not luck. That's structure, courage, and a team responding to a vision. When the whistle blew, Arsenal tried to impose themselves immediately. They moved the ball fast, pressed high, and aimed to suffocate United. For 20 minutes, they looked in control, but United stayed remarkably calm. No panic, no desperate clearances, no frantic movements. Even when Arsenal scored first, a scrappy deflection goal, United didn't collapse. That moment could have destroyed weaker sides in previous seasons, but this squad responded with composure. Heads stayed up, passes were clean, and the team pushed forward with intent. Momentum started shifting. The players knew they wouldn't dominate possession in a stadium like this, so every moment counted. The team was organized, patient and ruthless when chances appeared. Already, you could feel the tension growing in the Emirates. Arsenal, the team that hadn't lost all season, was starting to sense the pressure. The equalizer changed everything. It wasn't just a goal. It was a statement. Calm and composed, executed under pressure, it reminded everyone that United were dangerous, alive, and ready to fight. From that point, Arsenal began to falter. Passes became slightly rushed, players hesitated, and the crowd started to grow uneasy. Then came the second goal, a masterpiece of timing, movement, and precision. One-touch interplay, intelligent runs, and perfect timing led to a finish that was tactical brilliance. United were leading at a ground where nobody had won all season, and they maintained discipline. Even when Arsenal scored through a set piece, United responded immediately. Within minutes, they were pushing forward again, showing courage, composure, and determination. The mental strength on display was extraordinary, and you could sense a team growing in confidence under Carrick's leadership. Then came that unforgettable long-range strike, audacious, perfectly timed, and executed with absolute confidence. That goal echelons the Emirates, and it wasn't luck. It was skill, bravery, and belief. Arsenal began to show signs of unease. Their passing faltered, their movements lost precision, and hesitancy crept in. United, by contrast, looked increasingly assured. The defensive work rate was incredible. Fullbacks tracking runners, wide players doubling up, and the goalkeeper making key interventions to control the game. Substitutions added energy and unpredictability without losing shape. Fresh legs injected pace and threat, and the final winning goal, curled beautifully into the corner, was the perfect culmination of tactical intelligence, individual quality, and mental resilience. United's performance combined composure, courage, and clinical execution in every phase. Credit must go to the unsung heroes. The goalkeeper made decisive saves at critical moments, commanding his box and giving the backline confidence. Defensive discipline was relentless, doubling up and tracking runners without sacrificing attacking threat. United punished every Arsenal mistake, and the substitutions carried intent, fresh energy, attacking dynamism, and tactical flexibility. Every tactical decision, every adjustment created moments of control that allowed United to dominate despite the tough environment. The team's collective mentality, combined with individual brilliance, allowed them to not only survive the challenge, but assert themselves at the highest level. Nights like this remind fans why football is so special and why moments of belief are priceless. Zooming out, Carrick's impact is extraordinary. Beating Guardiola's City and Arteta's Arsenal in consecutive games shows tactical intelligence, discipline, and confidence. 6 points from the toughest opening fixtures build belief in this squad. Individual brilliance, defensive solidity, and collective focus all contributed. The attacking play was dynamic yet balanced. One-touch passing, clever movement, and exceptional finishing led to 3 world-class goals. Each goal unique, composed, audacious, and technically brilliant. Nights like this remind us why mentality and tactical awareness can create unforgettable football moments. United's players trusted the system, executed plans under pressure, and turned challenging circumstances into triumph. That combination of courage, precision, and collective understanding defined the game. Finally, the emotional weight of this victory is absolutely immense. Every single moment counted, from the composure shown immediately after conceding to the intelligence and vision in build-up play, the bravery to push forward relentlessly, and the sheer audacity in finishing chances with precision. This wasn't just a simple win on the scoreboard, it was living proof of preparation, belief, and unwavering resilience. Manchester United walked into one of the most hostile and challenging stadiums in the league and walked out making history. Carrick deserves monumental credit. His tactical decisions, perfectly timed substitutions, meticulous organization, and insistence on discipline were nothing short of flawless. Individual brilliance blended seamlessly with collective effort, resulting in 3 truly incredible goals, rock-solid defensive stability, and complete control at the most critical moments of the game. If you loved this incredible performance, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. This is the very first video on the channel, and there's so much more to come. Drop a comment below and tell me, which goal or moment got you most excited? And do you think Carrick can take this team even further? I want to hear your thoughts, and the best answers might start a huge debate among fans.